Hi everyone, this is Carrie with the Thrive Shop, and today I want to talk about a really big, awesome topic, which is the topic of natural radiance. There's different types of radiance. There's the outer radiance that comes from the way your appearance is, and then there's the inner radiance, which comes from basically your inner light, the light of your spirit, your heart, and your soul. And I'm going to be focusing on the inner radiance today, which is definitely, without a doubt, the most powerful kind of radiance. I think we've all known somebody who may not have been the most classically gorgeous looking person, but somehow everybody loved them and everybody wanted to be around them, and they had no shortage of romantic interests of people interested in them, and they were just like gold to be around. And that's the kind of thing that we can all cultivate in ourselves. And I'm going to talk about that today. I'll share that like a couple of the biggest romantic interests I've personally ever had in men was a couple guys who, when I first looked at them, I thought, nah, like it just wasn't what I'm usually attracted to at all. I wrote it off, but very quickly upon getting to know them, I was completely taken with them, and then like really into them because they had such an amazing thing going on with what they were radiating from the inside and who they really were. So I've got another cool little story about this spiritual teacher named Panache Desai, and he shared this story with me. He's a really beautiful, high-level, world-renowned spiritual master and teacher, and he shared this story in one of his workshops that he had been on an airplane once, and he was just sitting there the whole time quietly with headphones on, minding his own business and not talking at all. And by the time the flight was over, the man next to him, who apparently was just a kind of average Joe rancher from Texas, turned to him and said, "Who are you? You have amazing energy." And he hadn't been like acting charismatic. He was just sitting there doing nothing. And this average like person, not even like a great psychic necessarily or anything like that, he could just feel the guy's energy. So we all have the potential to unlock that within ourselves. Everybody has that potential. Everybody. Doesn't matter who you are or where you came from or what you think you have as a potential. We all have that. So how do you do it? All that it takes is resolving what you would call personal issues or personal baggage. We've got these things in our mental and emotional bodies that act like heavy clouds that block the sunlight that's inside of us. That's what they are. They're just clouds. And they can be done away with. A lot of people, kind of the only method that they know or have heard of to undo these clouds is through therapy and counseling. And those are great methods for developing awareness and coping skills and stuff, but oftentimes they don't actually obliterate the baggage itself. But the good news is that there are lots of methods that do. Things that I've found, and I'm really looking forward to sharing with you through this blog, through my book, through the other resources and healing resources that are presented on the Thrive Shop website. There's lots of beautiful resources to actually obliterate the issues and not have them anymore, not be blocked, so that your soul energy and your heart and your spirit and who you are can flow freely through you into the space around you and touch these people. And you'll find that when you start radiating like that, doorways start opening up. People of all kinds start showing up and being more attracted to you and noticing you, and opportunities happen for you, and life just starts to change and get to be the way it's supposed to be instead of so difficult all the time, you know? Sometimes life can feel really difficult, and that's just because it's a reflection of the cloudiness that's kind of hanging out around you until you polish up and undo these things, burdens and baggages from the past. So we're going to get into these at length over time and through all of these blogs and book and website and such. But right now I'll just throw out there that the way to make this work for you is simply to commit to it and commit to taking action with powerful tools consistently over time. if you do that, and if you make it your practice, and if you earnestly have the intention and the willingness and the desire to make this work for you, it absolutely will. This is totally within your power to make happen. You can undo the clouds around you, and you can make it so that your full personal radiance shines, and that you get to cash in on the full potential of who you can be and what your life can become in the world. So that's what we're here to do and help you do on the Thrive Shop, and I look forward to helping you over time with more resources to do that. So enjoy the rest of your week, and I hope you'll begin thinking about that and putting into practice right away, and doing the things that you already know right now help you to shine and be radiant from the inside out. So thank you again for listening, and I look forward to talking with you next time. Take care.